As the sun began to fall below the horizon, and the breeze brought with it a cold chill, I found myself before a large stupa. This is Shree Gha. The stupa, a nearby monastery, was constructed in the 16th century. It's a replica of the Swayambhunath Stupa, also known as the Monkey Temple. The legend of the stupa involves a monk from the revered Kwa Bahal. The monk, named Acharya Vakvaryara, was on a pilgrimage to the Ganges River. Whilst there, the king of the city Benares, which is now known today as Varanasi, challenged the monk to consecrate a newly built stupa. This was to prove that the monk had spiritual powers. He did as the king asked and consecrated the stupa, but he did so according to a different tradition instead of the local customs. When the king found out, he accused the monk of being a fraud. So, in response, the monk laid a rope around the stupa. He then pulled the rope, ripping out the foundations of the structure. He would walk back to Kathmandu, with the stupa floating behind him, guiding it via the rope. When he arrived at a small open square, he plopped it down. It has remained there ever since. The first time the stupa is mentioned is in Nirari inscriptions dating back to about 1552. Surrounding the stupa there are many statues and shrines. One such statue is of Avalokiteshvara, a bodhisattva. He is revered in Buddhist tradition, particularly the Vajrayana, and is known as the deity for infinite compassion and mercy. His name translates to the Lord who looks in every direction. The stupa has a golden spire with 13 steps, each step representing the stages to reach nirvana. This place is considered a pilgrimage site and is a peaceful break from the busy streets of Kathmandu. The Shree Gha Stupa is quite a fascinating place. It embodies aspects of Buddhist tradition and worship, from its architecture to its legend. This is an excellent place to experience the culture of Nepal. It's a hidden gem in between the busy streets of Thamel that is often overlooked. Shree Gha shall never be forgotten.